Hey there, Manish here. How are you? Today I want to talk about the banking side of things, the finance side of things. Finance is actually the most crucial part of investing in property or buying a property for yourself. So finance is the is the thing that is a very fundamental thing that is needed to be able to buy any property. We put in maybe 10, 20, 15 or 25% of the property value into our house or an investment property, but the bank actually puts in a lot of more money. So the banks are actually helping us to be able to leverage. If it's an investment property, you will say it's a good debt. They give us the debt to be able for us to build wealth. Okay, so why finance is so important and it's critical that we get it right is because it shouldn't restrict you from any future opportunities. It should work for you. It should have the right kind of product that you go for, right bank for the kind of investment you want to do. So all those things do matter. One of the things that I want to it's like a myth that I want to bust is a lot of people, they go to their banks, and the banks, because the banks are banks, they want to, they will not, they usually are so busy and they have so many clients or customers, they don't want to care for each and every client that walks in the door. So sometimes you just treat it as a number. They will just do a normal check and then they say, oh, you can't get the loan, or the loan you can only get to is 200,000, which possibly can't help you buy any property. So a lot of people, what they do is they go to their bank that they're dealing with all the time, and then when the bank says, oh, we can't give you the loan, they just come home disappointed and sit back and do nothing for the next 6 months, 2 years, 5 years, because the bank said no. So banks are banks. Banks are big businesses, but they're not the ultimate authority. Okay, so if one bank is not giving you a loan, but there might be other bank who can give you the loan. So instead of just relying on one bank, we should go to 2 to 3 different banks. And you might say, oh, I don't have time for all that. I can't go to 5 different banks and see what's going to happen with my loan. So that's where you need to engage a good quality professional mortgage broker. Let them do the work for you. Okay, they are there, they are professionals, they know what they have to do, they already have the experience. They can look at your application and they look at all your profile and let you know, okay, these are the 2-3 banks that might be beneficial for you. Okay, so when you do that, you actually tapping into their knowledge, and they will help you do all the things. They will take the paperwork from you and help you get the loan. They will go to, if one bank doesn't work, they go to the second. If that doesn't work, they go to the third and the fourth, provided you've chosen a good broker who's actually willing to work for all that. A lot of brokers, they just want to file the application with one bank and they just want to get their commission. But you need to find a broker who will go above and beyond and see what is more beneficial for you. Okay, and they will try to find different ways to, if the one bank is not giving you the loan, or they're not giving you the favorable terms, then you need to be able to go to a different bank, which they will go and search and everything and do the hard yards for you, and then you get you the loan. So rather than just relying on the banks, I would strongly advise people who are struggling with finance, look out for a good broker, ask them a few questions, which make friends with them. Actually, it's very important in real estate that we make good friends with, like, real estate guys, loan brokers, property conveyancers, and all the parties that are involved, property managers, all the parties that are involved in the process, to be able to get you the best information, the best deals, and the best ideas that are possible for you. So I know I've gone in this video here and there, but the main point I want to portray is, if one bank refuses, doesn't mean you can't get the loan. So that's a big myth that stops a lot of people. People just they just stop in their tracks. They don't do anything after if a bank says no or 2 banks says no. So the trick is to find a good professional mortgage broker and ask them to help you with the loans. When you engage them, then they will do the whole work, and You never know, you can get a lot more loan than what you expected, as long as it's it's beneficial for you. We've over the years I've seen a lot of clients, they come to us and then they say, oh, we can't get the loan. Then my advice is, okay, why not check with a broker who's a good broker and he's a professional in this field. And you will be amazed how different the assessment is when you get someone who's going to work for you rather than like a bank who's going to treat you like a number. So that way it's a good strategy. It's a good thing that you need to consider when you're buying the property, and see how it will work for you, and how the finance will work for you. All right, so I will sign off on this video and I'll catch you in the next video. Until then, be happy, be smiling, have a good day. It's a wintry day today. It's a lot of cold and wind in Melbourne. But until next time, have a good one. Thank you.